Honestly, the NBA 2025 conference is fast becoming more than just a gathering of lawyers. It's turning into a movement that is blessing young lives. We also saw how a young man walked away with a whopping 1 million naira, courtesy of Governor Peter Ndubuisi Mbah. And today, it's another inspiring story. A young mechatronics inventor, picked right from the streets, has been offered a scholarship up to university level by the governor himself. What makes this special is not just the act of giving, but the deliberate efforts to discover hidden talent and empower them. If you are a creative, this is your time. I'm telling you from the whole of my heart. Go to the International Conference Center, Enugu, and showcase what you can do. You never know, your big break might just be waiting for you there.
He gave me a scholarship to university. Creating something. I have made so many things. I have constructed cars. So this is one of my work so far. So this one is the gate of the fuel station. So this one is the robot that is selling fuel in it. So my dream is after school I should let me be an engineer.
So what you mean is that this robot dispenses the fuel?
Yes.
Doesn't need a human attendant at the filling station?
No, and it also has a camera. So see the camera here, it's seeing everything that is going around the fuel station. So even music, we have music, light is everywhere. The first is, see the music here, see the light here. Everything is.
Okay, now you were able to meet the governor of Enugu State. What can you say about that?
I'm very happy to meet our governor. I'm very happy. May God bless him, and he's also working. I believe that the aim of him being our governor will come to pass. He gave me a scholarship to the university.
Now, moving on to the next update, my people, all eyes are on Finland. Yes, the Finnish courts have officially confirmed in response to inquiries by the Abia network that the final judgment in Simon Ekpa's case will be delivered on September 1st, 2025. This is directly sourced from court communications, which underscores the independence of Finland's judicial process. Simon Ekpa has consistently denied any involvement in violence, framing his activism as a call for Biafran self-determination. Well, to some, he represents resilience against what they see as transnational repression backed by foreign governments. As I always say, we keep our fingers crossed. The date is September 1st. Don't forget. Meanwhile, during the celebration of Anambra State at 34, Governor Charles Soludo made headlines with a strong message. He cautioned opposition voices against the call for the disbandment of Agunechemba, insisting that the security outfit has been instrumental in securing the state. But here is where the debate deepens more. Many have disagreed so far. Some argue that the same outfit has been involved in several atrocities, including the recent case of a core member who was stripped naked after being mistaken for a cultist or something. We all know the story. Opinions are divided as Agunechemba being a blessing or a curse.
We received the report that the operatives of Udogashi, Agunechemba, the exercise of the operations in Oba community, went into a compound in the pursuit of some suspected cultists. And in the process, they assaulted some youth coppers. Upon that report, immediately on that same day, we arrested the operatives because that act was totally outside the purview of our mandate, and the act itself is condemnable. We arrested them on the 23rd of July 2025. Here and there. Then on the same 23rd of July, we got in touch with the coppers, especially the two of them that one of them is now in the online trading video online. So we got in touch with them that same 23rd. Then took them to the hospital for medication, and we paid the hospital bills. On the 24th, they came to my office here in company of the local government coordinator of the NYC for Idemrisa local government area. And we brought out the suspects for proper identification, and the coppers were able to identify them as the people that perpetrated the act. First and foremost, we obtained statements from these suspects, and equally obtained statements from the coppers. And we told the coppers next step we were to take, which was to hand them over to police for investigation. However, the coppers, especially this particular one on the video that is trending, with her parent, pleaded with us that for the sensitive nature of that video, they wouldn't want us to hand them over to police for prosecution. Coming from them, we agreed to that. And there and then, they listed out some of the things they claimed were damaged, including laptop, phones, and other things. And we paid. Since then, because we couldn't proceed with their prosecution immediately, we kept them because we have our own code of conduct. So they have been facing our own internal disciplinary measures, because we told the family that anytime you are ready, you are willing, that we take them to court. And right now, as you've seen them, in further demonstration of our openness and our readiness to be fair to everybody, we are going to take them now, with or without the girl and members of our family. We're going into the police and hand them over to the police. We are not shielding anybody. There is no scapegoat. The governor of Anambra, Charles Soludo, he has not sent us out to molest anybody. The core mandate of this outfit is to complement the federal security agencies in the protection of lives and properties in Anambra. Agunechemba is not a group that is set out to intimidate anybody.
I beg this video na appeal to the governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. Sir, you have been doing a nice job in Anambra State, but look at what the people where you bring, may they help fight all the yeye things when they happen for Anambra. It be like saying na them won't start their own yeye now. Simply because you say the gutter dirty. Now make me scatter person shop like this. You scatter the shop finish. Carry some of the person goods, say the person go pay 100,000 naira to retrieve am. Who send them this particular job?
That's the big question, and the comments online are already full of heated arguments, honestly.
There are things you don't play politics with. You don't play politics with security of life and property. Agunechemba was not there in 2021 when the 8 local governments were taken over. Agunechemba was not there when these people came for me, came to my community to take me out. We're not there when a colleague, a co-contestant in 2021, his convoy was stopped in the middle of the road and he was taken away. But for the politicians who play politics with these kind of matters, I pity them. Because when you have nothing to offer, nothing else to say, you're looking for something to scratch. Oh, they've done something. So scrap, when they scrap them, you can't go back home.
Now, let's take a trip to Abia State, God's own state. And you know, whenever we bring news from the corner of Nigeria, it's always good news. Governor Alex Otti has reaffirmed his commitment to the timely realization of the proposed 10,000 barrel per day modular refinery project at the Abia Industrial and Innovation Park, Owaza. This is no small project. It's been spearheaded by HSI Energies Group and is expected to create 1,000 direct jobs, thousands of indirect jobs, and boost Abia's internally generated revenue in a very big way. In fact, the refinery is designed to scale up to 30,000 barrels per day, which would mean 3,000 direct jobs, countless indirect jobs, and an estimated $68 million annually in tax revenue. This is huge. Not to mention $300 million in foreign direct investment. Now, Governor Otti has not just pledged commitment, he has already constructed access roads leading to the refinery, while the company has confirmed that construction will commence in the first quarter of 2026. Clearly, this is a transformative project that will change Abia's economic landscape for good. And finally, let's shine the spotlight on a man who continues to redefine wealth with purpose. Igbo billionaire Kennedy Okonkwo, known globally as Africa's biggest real estate mogul. Kennedy has spent over 15 years building and transforming the real estate industry, while also touching countless lives through philanthropy. Among his visionary feats is the development of Nigeria's first fully solar-powered community, a groundbreaking step towards sustainable living. But it doesn't stop there. Through his initiatives, over 1,000 luxury, electric and hybrid vehicles are now available in Nigeria. If you've ever test-driven an EV, an electric vehicle, you know the feeling. Noiseless, smart, elegant, classy, and futuristic. Oh yes. Beyond the prestige, it's affordable and practical. No oil, no fuel, no air pollution, just charge and drive. Well, of course, for the hybrid vehicle, which uses both fuel and electricity. Kennedy Okonkwo is showing us that the future of mobility and real estate in Africa is not just possible, it's already here. So, from Enugu to Finland, from Anambra to Abia and across Africa, the stories are gradually unfolding. Young lives are being blessed, justice is awaited, debates continue, industries are rising, and visionaries are shaping the future. This is the pulse of our times, and we'll be here to bring you every bit of it. See you in the next one.